Yesterday, Bitcoin broke down and reached our price target, and in this exact video, I'm going to talk about what is happening next for Bitcoin. I will be talking about this important support, the most important signals that right now are flashing on the price chart of Bitcoin. I will also go over an insane pattern, and more importantly, I will be scaling up my Bitcoin long position. And in this exact video, I will be talking about the levels where I will be doing so, and I will reveal exactly how much quantity I will be adding towards my trade. So don't forget to watch this video till the end. It's going to be an extremely important one. And can we once again smash up the likes back about 400? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And really, if you're going to look at Bitcoin on the 30-minute time frame or in the 1-hour time frame, you can currently see we're consolidating between this support slash resistance range. You can see clearly the 21.5k, the level where we've been talking about many times before, is currently providing a resistance, and the 20.7 to 6k is currently the level that is providing support. So these are the most important levels to look out for right now here. As long as Bitcoin is trading in this range, I think we're just going to be bouncing between the up and down side. And yeah, as soon as we do break above the top range, or as soon as we do break below the lower range, that is really the point where we could start to see, of course, a more significant move towards the downside, or vice versa. If we break bullish, we could see a more bigger move towards the upside for Bitcoin. Then looking at the rising wedge, Bitcoin of course created this rising wedge, and I've been talking about this rising wedge for quite a while here. Yesterday I discussed the price target, and the price target was somewhere around 20.4k, and like you can see, if we're going to be measuring the price target from the point of the breakdown, we already reached our price target. I mean, not exactly, but we can definitely argue, okay, right now we were so close by reaching our price target that I will say the price target has been reached. And the question really remains right now, what is going to be next for Bitcoin? We have been talking about many of these bearish divergences that Bitcoin was creating, so it was actually quite likely that we were going to see some more downward sloping pressure for Bitcoin. So this didn't absolutely came unexpected. However, right now what we want to know is what is happening next for Bitcoin. And yes, the 21.5k, most important level of resistance, got us rejected. And if I will be looking at the very important trend we're currently trading in, you can see that that 21.5k here provided resistance, and if we're looking at which level provided support in the past, it was this $20,000 barrier towards approximately 19.8k. So once Bitcoin hits 19.8k, I'm going to add more margin towards my trade. I will add an approximately 30% more margin towards my trade, what will scale up my trade towards an approximately $150,000 position, and still my entry price is going to be significantly below $18,000, since my entry price right now is even below $17,000. So that is the reason why I'm currently scaling on my trade. I think if Bitcoin comes down to 20k, that is really the point where I'm willing to add more margin towards my trade. And looking then at what the 4-hourly time frame for Bitcoin is currently doing, it is absolutely crazy, because if you look at the 4-hourly time frame, you can clearly see this slowdown happening right now in the price action of Bitcoin, right? And if I'm looking at the RSI, we can see the RSI is forming a lower low, while the price action from of that low is forming a significant higher low, what means that we're currently creating a hidden bullish divergence on the price chart of Bitcoin. And it actually already got confirmed, since we have seen 2 4-hourly green candle closes on the 4-hourly time frame. So after one 4-hourly candle close in the green, you are confirming the bullish divergence, and like you can see, it happened, and right now we are creating a hidden bullish divergence, and this could lead towards some more bullish price action for Bitcoin, or more sideways price action for Bitcoin. A bullish divergence could mean two things here, so sideways price action or some slightly upwards relief for Bitcoin. So let's see what is going to be happening right now here. But in case we're going to see more sideways action, let's say for another 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, and we are going to keep on printing this potential flag right here, we could be creating a very beautiful bullish flag on the 4-hourly time frame. So looking then at the 4-hourly time frame, you can see that the 21.5k is the important level of resistance. We came down very quickly after the FTX collapse. We created a rounding bottom, and then we moved up also in a similar pace towards the upside. And if we right now create a flag, what kind of a pattern is it? It's a cup and handle pattern, and a cup and handle pattern got an extremely significant price target. And let me quickly show you this. So from the lowest point to the point of the break above the key level of resistance on the top side is the price target, and the price target from this cup and handle pattern is all the way up on $30,000 for Bitcoin. So that's a crazy price target. Of course, right now we're not creating just perfectly that cup and handle scenario. But if Bitcoin is going to be still keep on trading sideways from here on right now, we could be creating this cup and handle pattern, and if we do so, it could definitely generate a crazy price target for Bitcoin right now. Here also, it just could create, of course, that bull flag. And if you're going to be trading a bull flag, you're knowing that if you're going to be measuring the impulsive move from the beginning of the flag, from the point of the breakout, it's also a significant target, right? So that could be somewhere around $25,000. However, Bitcoin is getting ready for another big move. And the longer we're going to consolidate here on the 4-hourly time frame, the better it's going to be, in my opinion. So I truly hope we're going to stay sideways for a while right now for Bitcoin, so I can load up my positions, so I can load up my trades, and Bitcoin can prepare itself for the next big run-up. And I honestly do think it is likely to expect that we're going to see another push towards that upside here. Right now, looking then at my trade, I mean, that's also the reason why I want to add more margin towards my trade, because I think that Bitcoin is looking extremely excited. It's looking very good right now. It's consolidating here, potentially going to create somewhat of a bull flag right now, and that is why I'm trying to get ready. If you are interested in trading yourself, you could do so. If you right now sign up an account on Bybit, you can claim a $30,000 deposit bonus if you're using the link in the description. So make sure to check it out. If you're somewhere else in the world, BitGet is also a very good exchange, because BitGet allows you to trade without VPN, without KYC in the US. So if you're a US resident, BitGet is definitely the exchange to use. And basically, it's completely similar towards Bybit. The big difference is only really the colors between Bybit and BitGet. So make sure to check it out. Also, a $20,000 deposit bonus for BitGet for everyone who's signing up a new account over there. Furthermore, if I'm looking at the daily time frame for Bitcoin, still want to be pointing out 21.5K is the daily level to break. If we do break it, the next target is going to be $23,000. And if I'm looking at the 2-day time frame and the EMA ribbon, it looks to be that we're currently coming closer and closer towards that first crossover on the 2-day EMA ribbon, and it's going to be happening for the first time ever in 396 days here. And like you can see, it is extremely close by potentially crossing right here, and that is making myself extremely excited, because once it crosses for the first time in 400 days, and historically speaking, once it crosses, really tends to create, of course, big rallies towards the upside, right? And also, if you're looking at the previous bear market, you can see in the bear market, the 2-day EMA ribbon was red, and once it crossed bullish, it was the end of the bear market. And how long did it took? It took us an approximately 400 days. And how long is it taking right now? An approximately 400 days. So make sure to get ready. If this does cross, it could definitely signal a potential end of the bear market for Bitcoin. There are many other indicators as well flashing here, and also looking at the 3-day EMA ribbon, we're also coming closer and closer towards that crossover. And also in the previous bear market, once that 3-day EMA ribbon flipped here, like you can see right here, it was also signaling the end of the exact bear market of Bitcoin. Then looking at the daily time frame at the RSI, because this is the point where it is starting to get very interesting. So, like you can see, the Bitcoin daily RSI spiked significantly high recently, right? Because we had a significant rally. It happened only a few times in Bitcoin history. Of course, it happened here in the 2017 bull market. It happened also right here a few days ago here. We touched that 90 on the RSI index. It also happened right here in the previous bull market. Boom, this stop right here. But let me now look also at the previous 3 times where it happened. It didn't happen in the bull market. No, it happened at the end of the bear market. And looking then at this stop right here, this was the first touch. Then right here, we had another significant rally. That was the second touch. And this was the first touch. The significant movement towards the upside at the end of the bear market. I think right now we are at that first stage. We could see more than 2 or 3 spikes towards the upside even happening for Bitcoin. We're just getting ready for that next big run up for Bitcoin. So make sure to pay attention. Once the daily RSI is overbought, it doesn't mean that we have to go lower. It is only signaling that the buy pressure is extremely high, and so was it in the bear market of 2019/18. So make sure to get ready for this signal. It is absolutely a mind-blowing opportunity that we're currently having. I'm not saying that Bitcoin can't go lower from this point. However, all the on-chain metrics are indicating that the bottom has been formed, and that the bottom was in somewhere around this region right here. So for me, it's not worth to wait that Bitcoin is going to go potentially lower. So my strategy right now is just to dollar cost average in, and also with my trades, I'm willing to catch that exact bear market low swing trade, because if you are able to swing trade Bitcoin from the bear market low, You can do it with low risk, with low leverage, but you could make a significant amount of money, and that is exactly what I am currently doing here. I opened my trade with only 1.7x leverage, and currently I am in a $25,000 profit. So make sure to use a low risk trading strategy with potential high returns. And yeah, this was it for me on today's update video. I will keep you guys up to date exactly what I'm going to do with my trade. Currently, I'm adding more margin on 19.9k, and approximately $30,000 will be added towards this trade. So make sure to get ready. It was an extremely exciting video, and I will catch everyone in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.